Hello guys, today we'll be making a very delicious but simple rice and beans recipe, jollof rice. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's recipe is a very basic rice and beans recipe, jollof rice and beans. In here I have my rice and beans. My rice is about 3 cups and then my beans is about 2 cups. I usually like my rice to be of higher ratio. Then I have my onions, green bell pepper, ginger and garlic and spring onions. Then in here I have my salt, curry powder, rosemary, thyme, seasoning cubes, bay leaf and smoked mackerel. This will add a lot of flavor to this dish. And here I have my pepper mix. This is just tomatoes, shombo, tatashe, atarodo and onions. I blended everything and drained it here. Then I also have my vegetable oil. So I'll go ahead to add the washed beans to a pot, top it up with some water, and we'll boil that. We'll just be parboiling that. So once it's well boiled, I'll add the rice to the pot, top it up also with some water and cover it for them to parboil together. Then I'll go ahead to drain out the water and wash the rice and beans together. Once I'm done, this is my properly washed rice and beans. I'll go ahead to prepare the stew now. That's the pepper and tomato stew. I'll add ginger and garlic paste to oil I heated up in a pot. Then I'll go ahead and add my rosemary, my thyme, my curry powder, stir everything together and allow that to saute a bit to build up flavor and fragrance. I also add some bay leaves to the oil, just about 2 of that. Stir everything together and then I'll go ahead to add my onions. I've already diced that up. I'll also be adding in some green bell peppers. I'll stir everything to combine properly and allow that to saute for about a minute or 2 to build flavor. Then I'll go ahead to add my pepper mix to the pot. Add everything inside the pot. Stir that properly to combine and then I'll be frying that. I'll slowly fry that on medium heat till it's properly fried. You know it's properly fried when the oil starts floating to the top. So we just allow that to fry now. So our pepper mix is well fried now. The oil is already floating to the top. I'll go ahead to add some water. If you have some meat stock, you can add it. This is just a basic rice and beans recipe. Then I'll add the water, adjust some seasoning, add my seasoning cubes, add my salt, and then stir everything to combine. I also add the smoked fish and then cover it to boil. This is to add the smoked fish flavor to this stew now. So after it has boiled a bit, I'll take out the smoked fish. I also reduce some of this pepper sauce. I'll just take out the smoked fish so it will not scatter while I'm mixing in the rice and beans. Then I'll go ahead to start adding my rice and beans to the pot. I'll add it in small batches and then combine it properly. I added some more stew and then also combine that. Then I'll go ahead to add some water, just enough to allow this rice to cook. Then I adjusted my seasoning and also added some salt. Then this rice was so full I had to reduce it. I'll also be adding some bay leaves. I placed them in strategic positions, just 3 of that, don't put too much. Then I added the smoked fish and then I'll be cooking that till it's done. I'll be cooking it on low heat till it's done. So I also topped it with some more stew for more red color and sweetness. So I'll cover that and cook it on low heat. So once the rice is done, I'll add a sprinkle of the green bell peppers and also some spring onions. So that's just that. Our rice is ready. I'll combine that and dish it out. See how beautiful it looks. It was so delicious and we had this for lunch. I hope you enjoyed this video and you give it a thumbs up and also share it as well. See you in my next video. Bye.